If I can get my foot landed in the correct position right off the bat, then I can just hammer down before it gets too high where I have to switch ledges. I literally just want to see it once. After that, I don't need to see it again. I just want to see it just once, okay? Just this once. Unless, of course, we get through it on this set of lives when I actually get it. Which is definitely possible. I don't know how far we were into the game, but we seem pretty far. Not... Oh my god, that was... Oh, they can bounce left and right, that's why. So they not only can bounce me, they can move. Really? Got it. Napalm is a glorified flamethrower, it seems, based on the achievement. Okay, let's see what it is. Thanks for the GG. Okay, so that's why I kept hitting. They kept moving left to right. I didn't realize they could move left to right. Thought for sure they could only just move up and down. Okay, let's see how this weapon works. Pretty strong. Yeah, that's like the same level as my punch level I would have been at. Seems to level up pretty well. Seems like an equal trade-off for the punch, at least for this stage. I don't think I need the second level one. I'm gonna try for that. But level 1 should suffice. Okay, at least the level 1 also doesn't feel overpowered, it just feels strong. So I feel like that's a good set. Yeah, it seems very useful because it acts like a gun, and as long as I lock something in place, it seems better than the missile a little bit. It seems a little faster than the missile. I mean, later missile gets the upgrade, but I don't know how they compare in damage. Crap, didn't mean to hit that. Can't seem to hit the mines, though, for some reason. It's kind of weird. There we go. We wanted. Had more health. Definitely a little stronger than my punch, actually. Or at least at level 2 punch. Because it took me 3 times as long with the Vulcan to kill that like that. Laser and the full missile are stronger if I correctly, but it's good in the early stages. Yeah, it seems like a decent trade-off for not leveling. While not, at the moment, level 1 doesn't feel overpowered. Like, it could have been a weapon that, like, literally went through walls and insta-killed everything on screen in the boss. This one, it has a weird kind of hitbox that isn't 100% precise, but pretty precise. So it just feels kind of like a really good weapon. I'll probably switch between that, maybe laser later on if I can level that up, or missile and punch. And Vulcan I didn't need anyways because I don't really like it. Probably would level up. Missile. There we go. How strong is this? Is it as strong as a level 3? Curious. It is, okay. So it's the damage of a level 3 punch. Gaijin, welcome in. Such a good game. Yeah, this is good. It kind of has the Ranger X feel to it, where you're kind of associating stop and go with some of your weapons and movements, and everything has almost like a physics to it, like the gravity and the flying. And they definitely made it a bit tough because you only get like the 3 continues, which is... that's fine. Okay, really, missile? Okay, so level 2 missile at least is weaker than level 1 napalm. Let's try to get to level 3 missile. You still need to get to level 3 punch too. Mixer, welcome in. Hitbox, yeah, hitbox can be a little weird too. I remember seeing this game long ago, but never played it. It's like Yorozaku. Yeah, it's like playing Gundam. Actually, I would say that's exactly what this is. It's like a Gundam game. If you were a pilot doing a Gundam game, that's what this is. Okay, so our best so far is we got to the inner caverns of the ice area. I don't know how far that is, but it's been pretty good. Yeah, you only get 3 lives. It's like Alien Soldier. I don't think it's as hard as Alien Soldier unless it's really long of a game. But it has the Alien Soldier-ness of it with the limited lives. Yeah, you feel like you're a weighted mech. That's the same thing like Ranger X had. And I know that there's like Metal Warriors. I tested Metal Warriors once, like the part of the first stage, and it kind of had the same feel from what little I tested. Okay, let's see how much stronger this is over level 2 punch blows. Okay, yeah, it's definitely... It might even be slightly stronger than the level 3 punch. Could be slightly stronger. It definitely regenerates fast, too. But also, how's your day going, Mixer? Hopefully it's gone good. Nothing's as hard as Alien Soldier. I mean, on Deadline, I'd put above difficulty of Alien Soldier. Didn't want to go down there yet. What else? Akari Warriors I'd probably put higher than Alien Soldier as far as retro games go. Of ones I'd played, at least. Battletoads is... In terms of grindiness, is the same level. I tend to lower Battletoads, the original, on difficulty, but put it higher on grindiness. Because mostly what makes it really difficult is you have to learn all this stuff. That keeps changing, and it's a long game, and you don't have many lives. Remove that part of Battletoads, and I feel like each part isn't as difficult. But it's definitely just as grindy as Alien Soldier and those other ones. Yeah, you can block yourself, and there is a delay on it, so you can't just abuse it. If you're in the air, you can't use it. So you can only shield on the ground, though. I wish you could kind of shield in the air. But it is an overpowered shield, so actually it's probably a good idea they didn't do that. The shield literally blocks everything if you have it on. It's like a full... It's almost like Super Smash Brothers. But infinite. I don't know if there's anything that does bypass it, but everything I've deflected with so far has blocked everything. Okay, we've already seen this too. Oh, there's a guy in here? Napalm's not really good at killing biological things, even though that's what it's made for. That's kind of hilarious. Actraiser 2 on hard. Could be. It could be, yeah. I could definitely be up there. I think I'm gonna go for the missile. I feel like Napalm just makes the punch a longer punch. So I feel like I don't need to use punch while I have Napalm. Got into Gundam early 2000s. They showed Gundam Wing. Yeah, that's how I got into Gundam, was Gundam Wing. They were showing all the other ones too, but Wing is definitely, like, my favorite of the Gundams. Some of the other ones are good too, but Wing is definitely my favorite of them. Okay. Now we gotta destroy these. Oh, I can go through those. How quickly will it destroy all 4 of these? That's the question. 3 shots. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think it's 33% stronger than a Punch 3. And then the fact that it's long range. Yeah, it's like 50% better than Punch 3. Gundam Wing Suit, Jam King, yeah. I wish they had more Gundams kind of in the theme of Gundam Wing. Like, they kind of got into nanomachine stuff, or they went with the original stuff, which is good. I'm not going to complain about it. Gundam's Gundam. But I feel like Gundam Wing was like upgraded normal Gundams. They were just a little more interesting than the basic Gundams, but they weren't like the crazy nanomachine stuff either. And I feel like that era of Gundam wasn't used a lot. It seemed like everything went to the stronger stuff or the weaker stuff. Front Mission Gun Hazard. Oh, dude, I've seen that too, Kane. I need to play that one as well. I actually have that noted down, Gun Hazard, because that one does look cool. Okay, so this is Missile 3. Nope, Napalm's actually stronger than Missile 3. Can't seem to hit them too much. I bet you could kill him right here and get an achievement for it. But I'm not going to. We'll save his life. Gundam 00 was good too. Yeah, I can't remember too much about the some Duo Maxwell for like, dude, like the Death Scythe. The Death Scythe was awesome. Orlando, welcome in. Remember this game, but I remember it not being a popular title. Mech games in general in the US, for whatever reason, aren't the most well-known. Ranger X, great game, not well-known. I know a lot of people who played Metal Warrior like it. I haven't played it except as like a quick, partially first-level test before. Seemed decent, kind of like this. Seemed like it could be good. This has been good. Steel Battalion, which had all that crazy stuff when they had their whole like Xbox 360 thing and the Mech Warrior games and Battletech and all that. Lots of good games there, but, you know, more of a niche. For whatever reason, mech games just not the biggest draw in America, or at least at the time. Credits, welcome in. The development team that worked on this game are the same that worked on... Oh, they are! See, that makes Gun Hazard more interesting to me then. It definitely does. Gundam Wing was overpowered. He was also hit all the plot points of the main Universal Century Gundam series with 0079, Zeta, and Chars. Exactly, yeah. It was basically a continuation of that sort of, like, style with Gundam Wing. But instead of... Who's gonna get to him? Can I actually kill him? He just ran away last time. I guess he's gonna run away either time. You only like Death Scythe? I liked Wing Zero, I liked Epion, I liked Death Scythe. I liked... What was the one with the 2 swords? And the Chain Gun one was okay too. The only one I didn't care for, and it's because it's so weird... what was it? Shenlong? What was the Dragon Gundam? That's the only one that was weird. It looked so odd and it acted odd. I mean, I get because of, you know, who was piloting it. They were trying to connect themes, but it's just a little too strange. It's just a little too strange for a mech. It felt a little bit off. The rest I was okay with, but Death Scythe in Wing Zero and Epion were definitely the best parts. No, I didn't want to touch that. I wanted to get a weapon upgrade. Okay, got laser, so I can start upgrading laser. Laser seems like something that I'm gonna want. Because it seemed to destroy kind of like the napalm is here. Can I destroy those? I can, oh. I never really tried too hard last time. Apparently you can destroy those. Well, then I should do that. I, like, hit them a couple times and they didn't seem to react, so I just naturally assumed they could not. There we go, level 2. Now just to get to level 3. Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans broke you. I haven't seen that one, but I've heard pretty good things on it, though it's different. Gun has really good, very Gundamish, beautiful graphics. Yeah, I definitely want to get around to Gun Hazard, 100%. I don't know if I have the ROM yet. I'll check. Wow, that he actually took the whole napalm blast. He's pretty strong. Things 00 went that route. With both seasons still gone to playing with my own pre-streaming when Hungry Guerrilla played it. Oh, she did Gun Hazard? That's cool. But this game was Konami and Gun Hazard was Squaresoft, the same dev team though. Yeah, sometimes dev teams do stuff under different companies. Depends on who's making it. Vanessa, welcome in. K-Fight, welcome in. It's going great here. Have you played this one, K-Fight? I assume you have. I'm not 100% sure though, but I assume you know about it or played it. Crap, meant to use shield, not dash. That seems dangerous. I love this game. Gun Hazard exactly like this with RP. Oh, we get RPG elements in Gun Hazard. So they kept the standard RPG elements from Front Mission and then made it like this. That sounds awesome. I assume it's longer than this one. Though the Phoenix was mentioning that the Japanese version of this, and Rochevelle kind of hinted at it as well. This was longer with the Japanese one, like more levels and everything. Played this in Mom Warriors like 25 years ago. It's been a long time. Okay. Which one do you like better, Cybernator or Metal Warriors? Give me my... There. Now this level, or this part of this level. Let's see if we can kill it quickly with Napalm. This had a lot of blasts. The Napalm might not be fast on this part. Yeah, I was using level 2 laser last time. Careful. dead? Did I get him? I did. Oh my goodness, I was about to die. I think Cybernator is easier to control and play and better audio, but Metal Wars looked better and was more interesting, so toss up for you. Okay. Welcome in, Cyber Blue. How's your day going? Assault Suit Lace for Mega Drive is another good one. Did they make a Assault Suit Lanos remake for like Steam? I know there's one of the mech games around this era had a remake on Steam. I'm not sure which one it is. So it was Lanos that... Okay. I thought I was right. Yep, already saw this part. We're almost back to where I got my last time. Almost back to that point. Okay. Is this where we're back? Yep, the caves and this annoying guy that's about to show up. Here we go. Got 2 hits on him. That went a lot better. They took... Why do they take away... laser and punch in this level? I don't understand that. Like, those are the 2 best weapons aside from this. Why the hell can't I have them? Aside from napalm. Here on Genesis it was called Target Earth, okay. Think this one had a re-release too? Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I saw that. But it could be, there are a few like re-releases of games on Steam. Oh, I was scared there, I was gonna fall into a pit. Can't believe they have insta-kill pits in this. Kind of shocking, actually. You'd think with a mech that can fly, you wouldn't have to be worried about pits, but you do. Hate this cave. Yeah, I don't trust that. Eater, welcome in. Wild mech action indeed. Yeah, I was expecting to have more wild mech action last Monday, but Metal Storm Loop 2 had something to say about that. Metal Storm 2 was so many times more difficult than Loop 1. I had to go a second day on that one. Which I believe is the same thing that ended up happening to Mixer as well. So, it's not actually surprising. That Loop 2 was something else in Metal Storm, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, it's a great game. But unless you're into brutality, definitely don't go Loop 2, just stick with Loop 1. The great part is you get cool credits for Loop 2. Uh-oh. That probably would have killed me if I didn't manage to make it past him. That was so close. Please be health. Oh, we got the ricochet gun. As far as anime goes, my favorite is Armored Trooper Votoms and the spin-off Armored Hunter Really? I don't think I know what either... I don't think I've seen either of those. I've seen quite a bit of mech things. Granted, I tend to see more super robot stuff than I have... Ooh. Blind jump. But I don't think I've... What year are those? Maelstrom is brutal, no loop. Yeah. Yeah. Loop 2, I was not expecting that. I went through Loop 1 thinking, I've heard the game was, tough. It has its moments, but didn't seem too bad. And then I get to Loop 2, and I'm like, yeah, okay, now I know where it is. This is where it was, and Loop 2 proceeded to murder me, like, a few hundred times, if not 1,000, considering how quickly you die in that. I didn't keep track of any deaths or anything like that, so I'm not sure. It was definitely a lot, though. There it is. That's one. Versus, we found the anti-aircraft gun. Uh-oh, it's going outside. Versus is in danger. Let's get out of here. Can't destroy them. We used on Switch as Assault Suits Falcon Declassified. Okay, so it kept that Japanese title then. Okay. Captain, enemy gunfire! Where's Jake? Ooh. All anti-aircraft guns have been taken care of. Thanks. My pleasure, Creed. That out. There we go. Radar nothing, TV scanner nothing. I don't think there's anything left. Working my way through Odin Sphere for the first time in pretty good amount of time also. My brother played a large chunk of Odin Sphere, but I only ever watched him play it. I never touched it myself, but it seemed pretty good. Seemed decent. Votom's great. It's from the 80s. All Strike Super Robot Wars J for GBA. Yeah, all the Super Robot... Is J one of the tactics ones, or is that a different Super Robot Wars? Because we've played the... how's the name not coming to mind? The action platformer versions of the Super Robot Wars games. We did the one that has the blue-haired guy, and then you also have Ultraman with them. You have Gundam, and you have... Who's the fourth character? I forget who the fourth character was in it. But you had 4 in each of them. They're not called Super Robot, but they're part of the same group who, like, makes them, Rushafel. They're the tactics versions of those games. Those ones came a lot in time before the Super Robot Wars games. And that's how it started. So eventually they did the Tactics Super Robot Wars games. And they just mostly put a lot more, like, straight-up mechs into it. As opposed to just a mix of many mechs with some other characters as well. Metalwink is basically a guerrilla soldier who fights against mechs relying on traps and different weapons. Okay. But, like, the newer Super Robot Wars have, like, really cool animations. Like, I saw... My brother was, like, showing me off, like, some of the really cool ones while he was playing it. What was the best one? Mazinger Zero had some really cool animations with his attacks. Here's where the war is going to end for sure. Now I have but one command to give you guys. Win! All ships proceed to the National Assembly building. Good luck. Yes, sir. Ooh, is this the final level? Great Battle Series. Thank you, credits. I was trying to... It wouldn't come to my mind. But yeah, the great... It's the same connection to the Super Robot Wars stuff, just way before it. They play different, granted. Oh, I have my laser back. Well, laser kills them a lot better. Kills those a little worse, though. Just a little bit. I want level 3 laser. That seems like it will be better than napalm. Ah, he got another shot off. The little human dudes are the worst. Played Great Battle 1 and 4 and yeah, all of the Great Battle games you have the 5 and then you have the Gaiden ones. So I think there's 7 Great Battle games if you count the Gaiden ones with them. Thank you, Kriya. I realize my shield is dangerously low. I'm trying to get some health. Come on. Dang, you got a shot up. At least you got to the checkpoint. Hopefully there's health here. Oh, that's dirty. A third one. Oh boy. Dang it. Oh. There's one life down. Got our health back. Humans are the worst. That's helpful. This is what we want. Are you kidding me? There's a guy there? Dude, those human things. Okay. Want a quick shot off. This will get punched up. Grunt, welcome in. Never beat, but really got far. Yeah, I think we might be at the last level. I'm not sure, though. There could be another level after this, but in the text, they're like, here's the final battle. Usually that means it's the final battle. But we'll find out. So far, we've only lost 1 life. But dang, these little, like, human people are the worst enemies in the game. You can't hit them for crap. Oh, Vanessa was playing... What game was Vanessa playing today? Because I didn't get even on until, like, almost just before 1. And Vanessa either was already off or hadn't been streaming, so she was streaming, but I didn't see what she was streaming today. But how's your day going, Grunt? This assembly hall is in the hands of the Federated States Army. No, you won't. That voice. Oh my goodness, he can actually hit me. What? He has little grappy things. We're gonna have to switch between laser and napalm on this guy. Dude's annoying. Thank you. Stupid fellow. Somebody! Somebody answer! Who's that? First Lieutenant Duke of Troop 32AS, sir. The enemy's giant mobile weapons are starting to move. We need support. Where at? At the site of the National Assembly building in the construction facilities. Respond. First Lieutenant Duke. Will this war never end? Oh, he's running away. Yep, got past the snow area. The interior caves there were kind of annoying, but... Okay, not sure what's gonna be the... Oh my goodness, better weapon here. Might be laser. Give me that. Okay, laser's probably the better weapon here. Are you joking? All those humans? Are you... Don't you... What? Okay, this level is absolutely insane. Could you die? Please? How much health do you have? Holy crap! Thank you. Oh my goodness, I need that. Oh my goodness. And him again. Let's have a shoot. He seems to have a much better mech than I do. What the hell? His is like... How big is that? Mine must be 20 feet at least. Actually, based on people size, probably 30. His is like 300. His is Godzilla, and I have a 30-foot mech. Didn't stream, having health issues. Sorry to hear that. It's too bad. But yeah, I was wondering, because like when I got on, I didn't see your name up. And usually you stream until just a little bit after 1. Hopefully you feel better then. This caves went on for too long, I only got to the snow part. Plus the caves have that like crazy, super damage, like snake thing that's hard to predict. We got through them really quick this time, and that definitely saved my health and alive. It's no use talking about it. What the hell? Oh, we have to hit his hand? Okay, his hand doesn't hurt me if I'm in it. Probably does if... Oh my goodness, it bounces off the wall and hits? Am I hidden? Oh, that's right. Oh my goodness, I need to take care of that thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Better be the last boss. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did we do it? Says the war's over. Did we do it? Final showdown? Did we do it with our last life? Our guys trying to fly out of there? Yeah, I actually checked up on to make sure I had the ROM for Metal Warriors. So I actually add that in the list of potential games. So yeah, we'll probably jump to that since it's similar. Thanks for the GG's grunt credits. Yeah, Napalm's pretty useful because it has the strength of the punch, if not a little better, but has the range too of like a normal gun. Laser seems like it's similar damage and hits a lot more, but at the same time, there's a few, it can run out of the energy a little faster. Thanks for the GG's, Rochefell. Darvader. That's a game I don't think we'll ever own. Expensive and actually really hard to find. The enemy's capital burns slowly to the ground. All the soldiers look up to the red sky with silence. The sky became red. Their thoughts are no longer on destruction and war. But they look into the future. A new future that is filled with promise. I almost didn't survive this war. Not afraid of what tomorrow brings, rather I look towards the hope that comes with the next dawn. Many enemies have fallen by my hand. Hopefully I will never again have to raise my hand against another human being. The people can now live in peace. Lightning, welcome in. Took 4 minutes on the final boss on the long play. We beat in a minute. Nice! The flames that envelop the city diminish as the morning sun rises over horizon. Biggest annoyance with the game is so petty. In the Super Famicom game, all the text has character portraits. You don't like the fact that it has character portraits in the text? I mean, I sometimes like character portraits. It depends on the character portrait, though. Sometimes they can be kind of bleh. And then other times they'll have, like, animation or slight animation. It totally depends on the type of character portraits they do. Did you ever play Cybernator Lightning Edge? Just got through it. Oh, you meant you want it and Cybernator doesn't have it. Like, why would you take it? I see. Okay, I get it. So in the Famicom version, they have... I see what you're saying. They have the portraits that they took out in Cybernator. Apparently, Cybernator took out a lot. Supposedly, there are additional story elements and levels. That's what Rushafel and Phoenix were saying in Assault Suit Falcon. So apparently, they got rid of content, which doesn't make any sense. Why the hell would you get rid of content? I mean, if it's something stupid, yes, but if it's like more levels and more story, why would you remove it? That seems ass backwards. I'm not gonna get a game or make a game and be like, you know what? This game has 12 levels, cut it down to 7. Or 6. We don't need them. Who the hell does that? Never seen it before. It's a pretty good game. Yep. Good game, Edge. Definitely tried. Very limited lives, though. So... And the health drops aren't big, so it can definitely take some runs. We got through it pretty quickly, but... It can definitely... That final level there almost took all 3 of them. All 3 of them. That was insane. Beta Cybernator ROM is exactly like the Super Famicom version and in English. Then why the hell didn't they use the beta when they were making the beta for Cybernator translation? Why didn't they do that? That's... Oh my goodness. They don't make any sense. Ramon, welcome in. Yeah, it's this one I think is BS. I'll check in a second. Is it B-SNES? So I forget if that uses the same thing as Z-SNES. It uses it's that version of the core on RetroArch at least. Since most of the standalone emulators are built into RetroArch in one case or another. Don't remember a lot of them, just the big bad offing himself in the end. So there's a lot. Nah, it's strange. Edge, welcome. Other Edge, I should say. Other Edge, welcome in. Hope you had a good day. Have you played Cybernator or Assault Suit Falcon? Vulnerability was found in ZSNES that allows code injection into the OS. Look into it if you have the time. I will. I think that's pretty universal for a lot of things, though. And even some of the other ones. The combat results. High score. 543,240. And that's our mech. And he looks like a more square version of Azaku. Honestly, he does. Looks like a more square version of Azaku.